Frostpunk 2 Developer Diary reveals multiple colonies feature. The final Frostpunk 2 Developer Diary before the game is officially released revealed one of the new features to come to the game: multiple colonies. This allows you to have more significant colonies in some predominantly self-efficient places and have their economies, logistics, and colonists. By having these, it will enable you to focus on growing the smaller colonies across the Frostland. 8 entries have been made into the Frostpunk 2 Developer Diaries in a series called City Unbound. The final entry, released today, discusses how cities and colonies function in depth. This video is just under 3 minutes long but provides plenty of detail about what players can expect from having multiple colonies and the differences between cities and colonies. Players must balance the population carefully by having multiple colonies in Frostpunk 2, as survival is now even more challenging to guarantee. In the new developer diary, game directors Swagosh Kuscik and Jakub Stokolski talk about the feature and the challenges that come with it. To establish a colony, players must relocate part of the population from the central city. While New London retains control, no independent delegates and votings in the colonies. Each outpost requires careful management. As stated, players will need to separate a group of settlers to establish a new colony, where you'll also have to gradually send over additional FR. Ostland teams to help keep them safe. It's also been stated in the video that individual colonies don't have different council halls, so all of the social problems stay within the main city. While it may seem like it would be pointless to run multiple cities as it can be quite challenging, the individual colonies can specialize in certain productions, as specified earlier. This allows you to provide resources to your city and external colonies as and when needed to help them grow. Although you can have multiple colonies in Frostpunk 2, if your main city fails, you get game over. It doesn't matter if your external colonies are thriving, they are still heavily reliant on the city. However, you'll be able to trade resources by using trade routes and skyways later when you've got more advanced production. Frostpunk 2 is due for release on PC on September 20th and will be available on day 1 through PC Game Pass. Frostpunk 2 is due to be released on console at a later date. For those who have purchased the Digital Deluxe Edition, you will obtain 3 yet-to-be-announced DLCs, an in-game item, and 72-hour early access to the game.